So this is what they're supposed to look like, and I might have a picture still somewhere. These are ready to survive because the plants are already dying because it is way too cold now. And there is actually a lot. It's like a box of, I don't know how much this carries. 220 grams. So this is full with little tomatoes. I'm going to dump them out. I'm going to try to have the bigger ones do what I did with these ones, which is I put them either, eventually was wrap them in newspaper and put them like together in a brown bag. And then that's how I got them to mature off, because these ones had fallen just as the other ones. And these ones, like, the plants were dying. So these are the ones that I had to sadly cut off or take off, because even though they were bigger than these ones, and there's like, you can see the change in color. Like I said, the plant was just like, the rest of it was just dying. And these are all the ones that wouldn't have made it, like these baby ones. There's a lot in there. There's another trick that I use. So I also used a chili pepper that my husband grew at his work. And so this one's a new one, but for these ones I used a red one, and I put it, since this one's ready to eat, I put the red one with this one and I wrapped it together in the newspaper. And what ended up happening in like 5 days was that the red chili pepper started to dry up and these guys matured quicker. What I'm going to try to save them is making a hot sauce and jarring it. So in our culture we have this thing called Salsa Verde. And Salsa Verde can be spicy or not spicy. I like things spicy, so let these go to waste. I'm gonna see if I can use them somehow, some way. And these ones I know I can use. I can let them either mature just to use it every day, or I can make the Salsa Verde with this. Completely hacked. Their leaves were like going yellow. Half of the things were going yellow. Like, that's not good. So I'm a half full kind of gal, so I don't see a problem with this. Okay, so I did some research. Green tomatoes that are unripened, because there are tomatoes that are green and they're ripe, like this one was getting there, have like some sort of acid thing. So the only way to get rid of it or lower it, and it does kill some of the nutrients or a lot of it depending on how long you leave it on heat, is frying it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, because these are the contestants that survived, I'm still picking out some small ones. These guys have not made it to the next level. Sorry guys, just not my type. And these ones have made it, as well as these ones. And still gonna pick and choose, because there's still another level to go through, guys. Sorry. And I'm going to fry them and break down this acid thing that they have. So I'm going to chop them, fry them, add spices, and I'm going to make it spicy. Let it cool off, and salt at the end before blending. Then I'm going to jar them. That's what I'm going to do with these babies. This is the one I'm going to go through, making it spicy so that only adults have it. That's the idea. I am frying them. This is what it looks like now after adding stuff to it, and then I'm going to go ahead and put it in there and blend it. Here's what it looks like in the blender, using my son's blender. If I sound tired, I am exhausted. So watch for the noise. Here we go. What? So this is still salsa verde. It looks red, but it's green. Let me explain what happened. I added the 2 ripe tomatoes, which had some red, and then I added this. This changed everything, like color wise. It's called achote con culantro y achote, and it has these seasonings. My mom uses this for everything, so I thought to give it a try, and it ended up like this. I have a full jar, and then I have more here, which I'm really happy about. It's super spicy. Like, a little bit goes a long way. So I'm thinking of during this and giving this to a family member. But this is super exciting and awesome. So this is what it came up to. Full jar for the house, and this is for some peeps I've got in mind. Excited.